And we're live. Let me know if you guys can hear me. We'll pull out a good... well, it's a muzzled gun. Probably not the best for testing. How about... I don't want to waste any ammo. Laser pistol. There we go. Boom, boom. Thanks, Ron. Hey, Bramble. How are you? Raven, hello. Raven, was it you I saw who posted, somebody just posted in chat that they've made Cola a follower on the Patreon Discord. Sounds good, awesome. Hey Phil, Lauren, hello. Nice. Hopefully it breaks no quests and Cola can be your little buddy forever. Honestly, I don't think we use Cola in any quests after, other than, the funeral later. So if you're past that, it should be good. I mean, honestly, even if you get to the funeral and even if you get to that, I think it would probably just teleport her to it. I don't know what would happen. That's the only part I can think where something might go awry. But you could always dismiss her when you know that starts, right? And then that should solve it. But I doubt that we have the quest rigged up to where it's a requirement. Yeah, I'd risk it. I think it's worth the risk. 6 balls with the synth replicator. That's funny. That mod's like ancient, right? The synth replicator. Somebody pulled that off pretty early on after Fallout 4 came out, from what I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's essential. That'd be crazy to not make that cute little dog essential. We're not monsters over here. We only kill old men. Sounds good. Cool. With the gun. All right. So I think we determined that... So I think I fixed the Nick thing. I don't remember if I did it on stream or not, but it turned out I found out why... Hold on, let me see if I have the CK open on my other computer. I should, because I usually do for this stream. Yeah, we can pop in. I can show you guys. So I found out why. Remember we played through all of those quests. We had, like, Nick as our canyon. We still do. We got to go get Dogmeat. We're going to do that today. Speaking of doggos. And hold on. Let me switch us to dev machine mode. So if we go back to the quest we were working on. And I was trying to figure out, like, why would Nick break the quest? And I figured it out. It was... on the aliases screen, we have Piper and Nick as characters, and we didn't have all these extra flags. So these extra flags are like, make sure that they can be disabled or dead. So if some mod changed their state in somebody's save, like if somebody had it so that Nick starts out disabled for some reason, which is very common, you disable an NPCs to make them invisible, probably could have stopped this quest from starting up. So for the next patch, I detect if that happened, and then I just force start up this quest. So hopefully that will get some folks unstuck. So another bug done. So last week, very successful. We got a lot of bugs cleaned up. So let's see what we can find today. But first we got to get sound working because I think it just broke again. Give me a second. Oh, I know why it broke. Forgot to switch this back to the game. All right, hold on a second. Let me fix chat now. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go talk to the Ron, and then we will go back and get our dog. Or actually, or did we already? Because remember we rolled back a save at one point. Oh no, we already do have it. Okay, so we already talked to the Ron, so we can go get Dogmeat again. Let's go do that. Sorry, Nick. You are uninvited. Because I cannot live without the Lone Wanderer perk. It's too good. Now I have images of Nick in a wheelchair. Poor Nick. Not that kind of disabled. Keith Austin AKG, thanks a lot for all your work on making this mod the best in the Fallout 4 modding scene. Software engineer, really appreciate and respect your dedication to perfecting SS2. Thank you. And you know my pain as a software engineer, where it's hard to resist the urge to just constantly go rewrite all of your software from scratch. Do you have that crippling urge as well? Because it's, oh man. Oh, we can grab some. 100%, yeah. That urge I've resisted because I'm just like, man, that would be a lot of years to rewrite SS2.
Sure. Let's take a look.
The highest quality available.
All right, let's see if we've got... Oh, coffee. Let's see here. Wait, did I just see the magic word? I did. And now this playthrough, we're taking it up a notch. We're on Psycho Jet. Oh, and shotgun shells, of course. You guys know me. I'm only happy when I've got jet and a shotgun. Yeah, I guess we can sell all that. Here we go. Okay, so now we need to go back and grab Doggo, who we left over at Kellogg's house, right? He's sitting there waiting for us to do the little sniff mission. But I could fix it all now. Hey, Omni. Yeah, no, it would be a looking at the code sometimes, like, man, if I just started over from this point, like the biggest part that makes me want to do it is the because I'm pretty happy with a lot of the code in SS2. There's a lot of it that's really rock solid. There's just certain elements of it where I went all in on some broken game engine features, like the classes, the soldier classes, is super broken because the base game system I built on top of is super sketch. Hello, Slangel. Evening to you as well.
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy.
Get the scent.
Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
Hey, Papa Smurf. Sorry, Papa Flippin' Smurf. Wait, did I just get two? Oh, I finished the clues quest. Got it. I thought I just got 2 quests in a row. All right, let's go. So this is in the guise that we're going on a quest to get Kellogg and Sean, but we're actually on a quest to get Dogmeat. We just want Dogmeat free from this quest's clutches. Trying to be family friendly. It's a family friendly channel. Good thing. We only show the cleanest of decapitations and head explosions on this channel. Jason Lokrantz, thank you so much. Thanks for the stream and continued perfecting of SS2. Man, it feels good. It feels good to do this. To like, I know it probably to some people it probably feels like, man, this guy's like that high school football player who just can't stop living his glory days. But no, this is just like an obsession for perfection. I want to get this thing. So that, like, if my goal is, if any bug report ever comes in, it is 100% the player's fault. That's my goal. I want to know. I want to feel guilt-free about people trying this for the first time, knowing that it's just going to work out of the box. No, sometimes it'll always be Todd's fault. And there's nothing we can do about that. COC Fort Hagen, EXD, yeah. I don't mind following Dogmeat.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search
San
around,
Francisco
see if we can
Sunlights.
pick up the trail.
Kellogg's
Dogmeat
preferred
pick up the
brand,
scent
all right.
again?
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Interesting watching Keith work the code. Actually learned something. I hope if you learn nothing about mod making, you learn about the pain and suffering that some of us go through to make this game do what we want. No, I love it. I get a thrill out of making this engine do what I want it to do. But you can see why sometimes it could be painful. And some of the things we try and do take several hours to like find a little nitpicky bug. Whoops, I shot Dogmeat there. Nice. Clean explosion, see? We took the skin right off of him. Zeta44, speaking of Ashes to Ashes, I had a problem last time where New Cafeola from CC gets chosen as the settlement at the end. It's not even a settlement. Interesting. I'm trying to remember how that works with the. So what do you mean chosen as the settlement at the end? Because now I'm trying to remember where a settlement is involved in that quest. Hey, Sinister. How are you? Hey, but I've heard collecting stories. Is it really possible to play all the way through SS2 on a low charisma build? Yeah, definitely. We'll be proving it with this character, I believe. I think this is a pretty low charisma. Like, how low are you talking? But you shouldn't need to pass any charisma checks. If there is a case where you need to pass charisma checks,
like another one of Kellogg's pit
it
stops.
is
Keep your
mistake.
eyes open.
Like I would consider that a
No
must-fix
accounting for
bug.
taste.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat
pick
can
up
track
the scent
this.
again?
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Oh, without local leader? Yeah, you don't need local leader for sure. I pretty much never take local leader personally. I don't think I took... If I took local leader on my playthrough that I completed on the channel recently, it was mostly just out of obligation to be like, well, we should probably take it. But I don't remember taking it. Take him out, doggo. There we go. Hey, Flint, how are you? Resources get sent to a settlement at the end. Ah, okay. So the resources get sent to whatever settlement is made your capital city. Well, if you never set a capital city, it's just the first settlement in the array. So the guess would be that either New Cafeola itself or some mod you're using messes with New Cafeola and turns it into and flags it as a settlement so that it gets registered in your workshop's array. That's my best guess. Very odd though, because you shouldn't have control of it as a settlement. Case of Futrol, hello. Oh, Jesus. Nope, nope, nope. What do we want? I want this one. Yeah. Alright, where's my... There it is. Oh, I missed. Terrible. There we go. The old crit shot, crit VATS shot on Psychojet. Oh, was it delayed? Yeah. I'll take it. I swear I just increased our... Oh, God. Increased the length of our jet by a lot there. Hey, Nick, can we get a hand here?
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Perfect. Nothing but meat. All right. It turns into a settlement with workshop technically, but like home plate. But I think home plate is set up correctly where it doesn't end up in your, we call it the workshops array, which is, well, maybe it does. Either way, very odd because I would think that unless they set it to own, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how that could happen. Yeah, that's very weird. All right, well, we'll have to, when we get further along, if you guys remind me, I can install that. I'm sure I have it somewhere. I have most of the CC stuff just disabled. We can try it out and see if I can figure out what's going on with it.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts.
I'm telling you, that nose is second to none.
We'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
But yeah, part of me wonders if New Cafeola is set up incorrectly, or I mean, it must be if everybody's getting it selected, right? There's something funky about it, because otherwise you would expect it would be just as likely to be any other, you know, like home plate or any of those other CC apartments. But nothing comes to mind of what it could be.
Clear. So long, pal.
Dogmeat just bit his arm right off. Fantastic.
Here you go.
Woo. You are ugly. That actually might be a really good arm piece just for this early game where I'm fighting a lot of humans. Oh, apparently I got a bunch of legendaries. Let's see here. Mutant Slayers. Yeah, Assassin's right leg. This is a little bit, I mean, just the 15% reduction on humanoids is probably going to make this worth it. I got a lot of crap to sell. Zachary Wade, thank you for subscribing. Oh god. I swear they threw the ghouls dive bombing in at you. They like put that in just for Fallout 3 players who would be cocky the first time they ran into ghouls, and then they knew they were going to jump scare every one of us.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
Wait, who said that?
Hell of a party happened here.
Alert. Critical signs. Alert.
Didn't they use
Critical
this?
signs.
Didn't they use this same trick in
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme
76
caution.
in a quest?
What have we here?
Like talking to the head of an Assaultron.
System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
You really got taken apart.
Critical systems non-functional. Hostile human. Too powerful.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
Wait, what was that? Something highlighted for a second. Oh well. Good luck, Assaultron. Rogue sneaky settler. What are you doing, buddy? You look suspicious.
Yeah?
Hey.
Huh? Huh?
Get back to Sanctuary. Wait. Oh, there's Dogmeat. I was like, did Dogmeat disappear on me? It said you can take the head? And in 76 you can, right? I think you use it as a weapon. Come on, doggo. I just vaguely remember there being like that exact same setup in a 76 quest. What are you doing, Dogmeat? Is he broken? He's just kind of floating here. Hey.
We'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Where are we going, buddy? Oh, there he goes. So you're supposed to be the leader here. No bloody rags.
What do you think, boy?
Feel it.
Was this our man? We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Alright, where are we on the map? I don't even recognize this area over here. Oh yeah, we're down on the... This is like one of the places I feel like we never really have to go down over in this corner of the map. Or obviously we do, but I never remember anything over here. I just tend to not come over here. I guess it makes sense that other quest mods and stuff don't want to put their stuff down in the next to a main quest area. Good job, you found a wall.
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew Dogmeat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
Send Nick Valentine to... now I think we've been using Starlight as our base, so we could use the manpower there. Does he not even care that I'm just like, nope, you don't get to come with us on the detective quest. Sorry, buddy. I like the dog better. Oops. Nice. Wait, is that thing straight? Is that one shooting at Nick as he's trying to leave? Okay. Yep, there he is. Still commenting on my looting as he wanders off into the sunset. Mind your own business, buddy. Oh, wow. Dogmeat. You look disgusting. I'm getting the sudden urge to power wash simulator. There we go. All the gear, all the junk. Okay. I guess I could just abandon the quest now, right? I mean, we have Dogmeat. That's what we really came for. I guess I want to kill Kellogg, because after you exit here, that's when we get the best moment in the game visually, right? That's when the cavalry rolls in. And we get to see vertibirds flying around. I guess it's worth it for that.
Hello? Here, your attempt at stealth has failed. Report. Damaged. Kellogg will not be pleased. Fort Hagen Designer Institute Authority.
Oh, we got double legendary. Alright. One way to start the party.
Damage.
power. I mean, they got me dead to rights on the junkie part. Ooh.
Nice.
Kellogg, in danger.
Oh, hey Torberg. Goodbye, Torberg. Alright, what did I pick up there? Got multiple engineers. One of them we know is the junkies thing. This one, not good. Okay, so caps, I guess?
Directive received from Kellogg. Destroy intruder. Contact detected. Possibly.
I feel like there's a chance I have my headphones on backwards. Oh god, they're melting me. Twofer. And there's that junkie status. I'm gonna have to find another chem bench soon.
Kellogg's secure facility infiltrated. Termination required. Ordered for termination.
Aw, come on. We gotta find this combat shotgun. This thing is not great.
Actuator damaged.
Oh, we also have this. I guess I could use this even at point blank.
Targeting. Gone.
Oh god. Oh god. Ooh, I hesitated for a second. Not a good idea. Just commit to a direction when you hear the landmine.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Please come out.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Is someone present? There you are.
Whoops.
Fellow
Well, I guess that worked.
verified.
Yikes.
I am the victim of violence.
Victim of violence. Oh god. Ooh. Oh, I should have just leveled up there. Wait, is this synth stuff all that good? Holy cow. Hey! Look at that. Asked and delivered. Alright, hold on. We got some upgrades here. Synth is better than... Oh, because it's laminated. Synth is better than combat armor. I'm shocked by. Right leg. What is our assassin's leg? No, I'm not getting rid of that. So we can drop any right legs we've got. Left arm. What do we have for now for left arm? Yeah, it's fine. This isn't that much better. 11 versus 9 and 5. Wait, what was this? I guess it's higher on the energy. I guess it's better, but we're gonna ditch it for now. It's not that much better. And then the legendaries will sell. Okay. And then I got myself a combat shotgun. Whoops. Yeah, that too. Favorite. Finally get rid of this little guy. Level up. Where are we at here? Any new... Okay, Action Boy. Fantastic. We'll take it. When is the next... That's level 34. Okay. Yeah, take an Action Boy. Yes, please. Now we're talking. Now we can play some Fallout. Alright, can we unlock any of this? It does not appear so. Okay.
Going up. Floor. Going up. Floor.
What? What did... I'm very confused about what's happened here.
Hello. You must be terminated.
Dogmeat! Nick could have hacked the terminal. Well,
Distance closed. Engage.
Nick
Now.
was not invited.
Yeah, it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Yeah, Nick could come along if he would. If they would. Actually, I still don't know if I'd bring any other companions. But the fact that Dogmeat still lets you use Lone Wanderer is it's like double bonus. He wins on personality and the perk.
That's it.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years. But I don't need a roommate. Leave.
It's true. Dogmeat wins on cuteness too. We'll give him that.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Combat initiated.
Wait a second. Here's a good reason. I have this thing.
Fully operational.
I think this is my first time ever knowing that doing the lean around that you can usually do. I had no idea that worked with scopes. I've never... Or maybe I did know it. Maybe I've seen it before and I just totally forgot. I don't think I've ever seen that combo. Alright, isn't there... I know we generally deal with
Look,
Kellogg with a
pissed
fat
off,
man.
I get it, I do.
Is this one of those dungeons where they
Whenever you
give
hope to
you the fat man
accomplish
in the
here,
dungeon?
It's not gonna go your way.
Or they're like, hey, you know that boss you're gonna have to fight soon? Here you go. Here's a shortcut. Yes, okay. Oh! Backup patrolman sunglasses. Can't turn those down.
Got it.
Oh, that camera just reminded me of something. Alright, guys. If we get
Whoever or
to
whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Dylan soon, which I think we will. When the camera first came out, XV had an awesome idea. Have you guys all seen what happens when you do the melee punch with the camera that Neher made? The animation he did for it? Where you take a selfie?
Goodbye.
XV had a great idea, which is give the player a picture of themselves to give to Dylan so that he can clone. You can clone your own clothing with it, which is brilliant. We need to add that when we get the camera. I know it's not a bug, but it's an improvement. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I think I got turned around again. Yep. You're 100% the reason I have so many patrolman sunglasses. They're the best looking eye gear in the game. I mean, the goggles are pretty awesome too. I'll give them a close second. Oh god. You know what a fun little mod could be? Is if every time you took a fusion core from somewhere, if it detected like all the light sources in a small vicinity and turrets and turned them off. That'd be kind of fun. Hey KG, your series of modding is fantastic. Thank you. Awesome. Glad you're making use of them. I feel like it needs an update. I feel like my modding series could use an update. Like, I know a lot more now, and then a lot of the mod series at the early few are focused on Sim Settlements 1, which is probably going to be a turn-off for some people, because SS1's pretty old now. Like 30% power loss in Nuka World. I am not familiar with that. So my experience with Nuka World is I cheated through the campaign because I was when it had come out. I hadn't played it yet, but I was working on Conqueror.
Hell yeah.
So I needed to understand how Nuka World worked so that I could both emulate some of its features and also try and fix bugs with it. And so I never played it through properly. I like cheated my way through it. Still have not played through it properly to this day, which is a shame. Played through the rest of the DLC.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, Heather Kasdan's author's has been modding BGS games a lot longer than me though. I just probably brought a programmer's perspective to it, so probably taught some folks some new stuff. Oh. Hello. Damn.
CCTV protocol engaged.
asset Kellogg. In danger.
No! I held the melee button just a little too long. So funny. Landmines are fun. I haven't done that. I haven't done anything that stupid since bottle cap mines. I've killed myself many a time with a bottle cap mine in a similar vein, but usually they don't have to be that close for it. Like you throw a bottle cap mine within a room that you're in, you're gonna kill yourself.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Oh, now I want to throw the mine. There we go.
Actuator damaged.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Offline.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Oh, here it is. Here's where we get the fat man, right? Give us your goodies.
Yes.
Ta-da! Hello. More loot, please. Whoa, did we just find 7 missiles? Alright, I kind of want to see... I usually just, you know, I think, like most people, you can't resist the walk-in and fat man. But I kind of want to try the Psychojet... Because I'm carrying a missile launcher. Because, just fun. So I kind of want to try Psychojet missile launcher and see if that's as effective.
Okay, you made it.
What I want to do is finally paint the green monster in Diamond City. Not sure to paint an object though. I mean, you could. Depends on how you want to paint. You could do it effect shader.
Yes.
Effect shaders you can apply like a coloration over the top of a mesh. But it's kind of like an all or nothing. So it would just completely cover the NPC in that color. Save, new save. Where's our guy? Where's our guy? Half health, half health. Bye-bye. And that is how you wasteland. Wait, he only had 1 synth? Oh, there's the one.
All this tech. You were barely human.
Sorry, I don't need your outfit, but it is pretty awesome looking. Let's see. No, don't the cybernetics, don't you just scrap them? They're basically useless. Ooh. Wait. Dogmeat, I need you to carry my burdens.
Hey.
Oh, he's got 11 bags of cement. And he's got another fat man for us. Oh yeah, let's just drop the fat man. We don't need that. Where'd he go? There we go. I don't know why I landed behind us.
There we go.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, more stim bags. Okay, now I think that's it down here, right? We got all the goodies. Okay, here we go.
Going up.
Smog, I'm seeing the bobblehead in HQ reappears if you take it then. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen that. There's a couple instances like that in the cells we take over, where we have to set up a bunch of fancy triggers to arrange to like check and see if you've already grabbed them in the vanilla cell, then disable them. We just haven't gotten around to that. That'll be the type of thing we can cover that as we hit those cells. Like the CPD has one of those. I'm sure there's a couple others you guys know about where there's magazines or bobbleheads or quest items in a cell that we duplicate, where we'll need to remove one copy of the other. Yes, love it. It's so simple. Like, this is not that big a deal to set up something like this, but they just don't do it very often in these games.
Do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
I love the release from the arms. It looks awesome. Investigate the Brotherhood of Steel airship. Okay, so this right here, is this quest vanilla? Reveal? Or is this a CC thing? Because usually they have custom icons. This must be CC stuff, right? I had to switch GN into vanilla for a quest last night, Timberlake. It was so weird to see the differences after all this time. Yeah. Yeah, one fat man just hit the prison with a fat man. Pretty sure it's vanilla. Huh. It's very weird that they would do a quest that involved such a major event without a custom icon. That's why I assumed it was CC. Okay, well, that's the end of the main quest for a while, so let's turn that off. It's time to head to Vault 81. Okay. Oops, wrong quest. We want this one. Oh, and we've already been to Vault 81. Fantastic. Oh, I think we, like, grabbed the map marker. I don't think we've actually been in there. Reveal is military wake-up call. Okay. Huh. Reveille? Oh, they're gonna want fusion cores, aren't they? Let's see, what's our situation like on those? Oh, we're golden. Fantastic. We've been hoarding. Actually gotta get to town and... Well, actually, they've got a shopkeeper here, right? I got a whole bunch of crap to sell.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working...
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111?
I'm just a traveler.
Is that so? And you...
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am.
Well, if someone... Sorry about that. For a newcomer?
Mm-hmm. But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores. We grant the access.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
CyberX will be featuring your model playthrough soon. Cool. Are you doing a edited YouTube playthrough, Twitch playthrough?
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep
Long
going on
format
like
video,
this.
cool. Well, once you start posting, let me. If you pop in the stream, let me know.
Sorry about that.
We can
As you'll soon
drop
see,
a link in
we have
chat.
a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. I admit I didn't expect to see you wearing a vault suit. Did you come from one of the vaults? Is it still operational?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries.
Sure, I guess
We'd like to
I
be
can skip all
completely
this.
self-sufficient.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so...
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but so...
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. That's... Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion...
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Oh. Mansfield's not interested in doing the intro today?
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
Hold on a second, I want to see what he does. He was just following the... Oh, he's probably doing the AI pathing too. Wait, what is he doing? He like wants to come talk to me, but he keeps rocking away. Okay, hold on a second. I want to see, we might need to fix this. He's supposed to immediately engage with you. It's like when I get close to him, he turns around and he's like, yeah, let's talk. But I just want to I want to see where he goes. We'll go follow him in a minute. I might need to roll this back and fix this, because he's supposed to immediately engage with you. So it means he's got some other weird AI package going on right now. Where's he going? Oh, he's just going to the security office here. Okay.
No signs of radiation.
Hey, Ashes.
Impressive.
What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
You should be flattered. Not everyone gets a personal welcome from the Overseer herself. Normally, that's my job.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? No, I'm just tired. Do you usually ask such personal questions? Anyway, welcome to Vault 81. I'm Deputy Overseer Mansfield. If you've any questions or problems, please bring them to me. Otherwise,
Okay,
enjoy your time in the vault.
I kind of want to, actually want to roll it back because I want to see. Okay, good. We have a Vault 81, so we just have to skip through this conversation real quick. I want to see what AI package he's using at the end there. It was very odd. I've never seen him do that. And I'm seeing a lot of people in chat say, yeah, I've never seen him do that. Oh, Raven, that he does do that for you? He does wander off like that? Practically, you see Juve plays Bard College. I did see that, and I wasn't expect. So I had actually messaged him because Juve is one of the few people who's, what the heck was that? Airship Idaho? Some sort of building up unlocked. One of the few YouTubers whose videos that we share amongst ourselves. And so I had reached out to him before Bard's released and like had a chat with him about playing it, and then he never got back to me after that conversation. He was just like, oh yeah, I'll probably check it out, and then never did. And then one day he just tells me, oh yeah, I've been playing it, and I realize he's on like an old alpha build, so which is unfortunate.
Hold it right there.
But I sent him the latest version
Vault
recently.
81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got
it. Speed through this.
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look.
Is that...
Sure.
Well, if someone...
Okay, so none of you guys have seen this,
I'm interested.
him wandering
What is it you
away.
need?
Interesting.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really?
Right.
I'll be...
Okay, power through this, and then we will run my little command for checking what AI package he's using. We just hit the saddest part of every stream when I finish my coffee, and I have to switch to water.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now.
Let's see.
They need a break.
We're going to... Oh, come on, mouse. Come here. All right. Let us click on Mansfield. All right. And then I wrote this little super simple mod that lets me figure out what the heck my NPCs are doing. Oops, backwards. 47D5E. Okay, so that's before this.
Hard right now, Cal.
And then we'll check the other. Check it again after the
That's all
scene is over.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. I admit, I didn't expect to see you wearing a vault suit. Did you come from one of the vaults? Is it still operational?
No.
I'm sorry, what happened?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these...
Oh my god. I suppose we'd like to be...
I'm impressed you maintained a successful...
Oh, the radio. I forgot the radio.
But some here would disagree.
Oh no.
Interaction is a good thing.
Better. Hopefully all this talking is covering it up.
Speaking of...
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Now?
Ma'am?
I'll allow it. If he's lived this long... If you need anything else...
Another
Okay, there he goes again. Let's turn this off. And now I want to do another test on Mansfield. Alright, so now we're going to go pop in. Hold on a second. Oops. Did I hit the right button? Yes, I did. Okay. I was worried I hit the wrong thing. Alright, so you guys are going to see my desktop for a minute while I find this. My games. Fallout 4. Logs. Script. User. Where is my KG Utilities file? Uh-oh, do I not have it? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to bring this over so you guys can see. Okay, so during the scene he was using, so there's his NPC record, so he was using this package, and then he switches to this one. So we need to go back to our dev machine, and let's figure out what package. Oops, I just have chat up there right now. Hold on a second. Let's take you and move over here. Wait, what just happened? And Windows is being awful. Hold on a second. My main monitor is off, so I can only, right now it just turned itself off. So all I see is what you guys see through the Streamlabs window. Oh, there it goes. I could see like the Streamlabs desktop, and it was like this little tiny screen I was trying to work from. Okay, there it goes. Monitor turned itself back on. Let's see. So we need to figure out what that package is. So that is 47D60. Forscreet Mansfield. Okay. And let's see what kind of package it is. It's a Forscreet. Wait location. He's supposed to stay where he was. Target is within 750 of editor location. Use preferred path. Sandbox while waiting is false. Allow idle markers and allow sitting. Maybe that's the problem. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's not hurting anything, the fact that he doesn't. It's just odd that he doesn't. I guess I could just increase the radius a little bit. Let's see. What is the topic? Is greeting. MQ9 intro done is 0. Done talking to Overseer at entry. Well, clearly it's working because he's on the right package. It's very odd that this is not, he doesn't just immediately jump into the conversation. So let me check his scene, his greeting scene here. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong quest. It's not MQ8. It would be MQ09. Okay, let's see here. Mansfield greeting. Okay, let's look at the conditions of this greeting. And we're looking for, let's see, stage 500 of the vanilla intro to be done, which it must be because that's also a requirement for the package here. So that must be true. And then we're also looking for stage 10 to not be done, which is, again, the same. So it's got identical conditions, so that's good. Voice type Mansfield, so that should be correct. Does not have, requires player activation. So in theory, just us getting close enough should trigger this. So let's see what happens if I just kind of run really close to him. And bring the game back up. And then, oops, wrong button. And switch you guys back to the game. All right, let's just run really close to him and see what happens.
Hope you're not making any trouble.
You should be flattered. Not everyone gets a personal welcome from the Overseer herself. Normally, that's my job.
Okay, so he jumps into the conversation. So I think, all right, back to the dev machine for a second. I'm thinking that we can fix this by just increasing the radius a little bit. Forscreet distance. We'll just put this up to like 500 because we kind of just want him to trigger it as soon as the conversation is over. So we'll just try it like that and see if that helps with it. Nice and simple. Small change. And we can save this because we're not playing on this computer. All right, we're just going to try that. We're not going to test it right this second because it's not important. It doesn't break the quest. It just will make things a little smoother. So we will just count on that.
I appreciate
making it a little more reliable.
I can imagine. Being here must be a welcome reprieve after traipsing about the Commonwealth. Anyway, welcome to Vault 81. I'm Deputy Overseer Mansfield. If you've any questions or problems, please bring them to me. Otherwise, enjoy your time in the vault.
Can you take a look at these schematics?
Oh, goody. More junk from the Commonwealth for me to examine. All right, hand it over. I'll look. Oh, I know this device. It's the Vitamatic. The Vault's previous physician used it all the time. However, when Dr. Forsyth took over, he deemed the device too hazardous. Something about combustible tumors or some such. Is that why you're here? For the Vitamatic? If so, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. Even if we no longer use the device, it's a rare piece of technology. I can't just hand it over to some unwashed outsider.
Maybe we can reach an agreement?
Perhaps if you were to perform a number of services for the Vault. You see, Part of my job is making sure the vault runs smoothly. This often means dealing with minor issues before they become a problem. If you've the wherewithal to solve a number of these issues, then I suppose I could justify giving you the Vitamatic as payment.
Yeah, sounds fair.
The first task I'd ask of you is rather mundane, but vital to the vault's continued survival. You see, our vault's reactors are kept running almost exclusively by a single robot.
I keep forgetting we can, we're on the power-through playthrough.
Sure, I can do that.
We've had...
Yep.
I'd need you.
I'm on it. Clean water?
I'll believe it when I...
Okay. Alright, oops, backwards. Let's go help the vault residents real quick.
No signs of radiation.
Ashes? What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
He saw the dog and bolted.
Damn it. Aaron's not going to like...
That actually would have been a fun extra if Dogmeat chased the cat out. So how many of you guys are planning on doing Plotapalooza this weekend? How many of you had no idea there was a Plotapalooza happening this weekend?
Hey, mister. Mister.
Yeah, they're timing it with
Where are you going?
with C3, so there's going to be a lot of modding presentations to watch, and you could work on a mod on your own while you're watching. All right, I hear a radio over here somewhere. Let's kill the radio. Come on, Dogmeat, move. We're on a mission here. There's multiple radios.
She's looking pretty
One of those
bad.
sounds like classical music, though. We can get away with that one. If you've not done Plotapalooza, you don't know what it is, but it's basically a
I didn't think I'd ever make
contest to design your own building plans, and we've now made it stupid easy to do. We can do most of the work in the game now with the tools we've developed over the past couple years.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you.
Go on thinking you're so clever.
Everybody's got something to say.
You must be the outsider. I'm Catelyn, the vault's plumber, or at least the closest thing 81 has to a plumber. I don't suppose Mansfield sent you here. I've been bugging him for weeks now to get someone on the water situation.
Over 40 years of marriage.
Yes, I'm here to help.
Oh, good. It's about time someone did something. The vault's residents have started to complain about the water, and I don't know what to tell them.
There is, Kaz. There's a cell you can COC to. Just start building, and then you use our little export tool to get the info out of the game.
So, tell me about him.
Mansfield? He's a decent enough sort, but he does rub some residents the wrong way. People say he's a pencil-pushing worrywart. But when we first opened the vault, he was one of the first out to explore the wastes.
Yeah, I actually have a link to the because we.
Although he was also the first to come back.
Somebody just sent me.
What he found out there.
Pinned me the link.
It seems like he's always
for
butting
the
heads with
Plotapalooza
Overseer
rules, so I can
McNamara.
share them quickly.
Some say he's after her
If you guys are interested in Plotapalooza, we have some cash prizes we give out, and you get to make really cool building plans. And a bunch of people are working together. There's on the Builders Discord. There's which anybody can get access to. There's usually a lot of people doing it, and a lot of people to help encourage you, give you ideas, help you if you get stuck on any of the stuff.
Recently, the water pressure from the vault's intake line dropped. That's not a huge deal. It happens.
The cell you go to, Kaz, is part of the mod. So there's that extra like helper mod.
I've got to get going.
Okay, bye.
Let me find. Hold on a second. Let me find the YouTube video for it because I made like a walkthrough tutorial, which should have the link to the
Hello
the tool
again.
you
Here
use.
to talk about our water
I believe we put it in the Add-on Maker's Toolkit. Let's see here. Making plots? Is that what I call it? Yeah, building. Here we go. Bethesda Mod School, SS2 building plans. So this is actually just a snippet from my live stream, but for the day that I did this, where I showed it off. But it's cut down to 45 minutes instead of several hours, so you can learn how to make building plans, mostly in game.
You must be that new traveler, Gwen.
Okay, so now we're gonna need. We gotta help Rusty, which means we need oil. How much oil do we have on us right now? Uncertain, because I haven't scrapped it down. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, where's the little store? Somebody in your commissary. Here we go. These guys, I'll just buy whatever they have.
Again? But I need your help here.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years.
I have a perfectly capable husband who
Whatever it
refuses
is,
to
it
be
can
of any
wait.
use. Oh, so Aaron and I
So
can
you're
just
the new
wait?
guy.
You're gone more than you're here.
How long do you...
Whatever happened to loving husband and
Long enough.
Well, we can take... Stop nagging at me, Alexis. If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
Ugh, what I wouldn't give for just one evening of solitude. I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless.
I mean,
he could run that depot blindfolded.
You're feeling pretty useless
If you
right
need
now.
anything from the depot, stop by in the morning.
Sell to me. Stop by in the morning.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down.
It's always morning down here.
They can patch you up.
All right, hold on. We'll be their first customer. We're gonna camp out. There we go. Requested thread could not be found. Oops, I must have linked the wrong one. Did Phil really?
Damn it.
Oh, I bet you the thread that I just linked is probably like the edit link by mistake. It's probably the one that admins can use. So the one Phil linked is correct. And then that video that I linked will tell you, yeah, Phil's got me covered. The video is the tutorial, but that link, it has the rules for the contest.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being... I've got a little... When you're dealing with... Some days it's all...
Right.
But you probably don't want to hear about all that.
Nope, I do not.
I might be
You're
interested
correct,
in
lady.
buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of...
Okay, let's see. What do we got in... Oh, you know what? I know what we've got first. Let's off some of this garbage. Sell. I actually like Kellogg's pistol. I'm going to keep it for now. Okay, and we'll scrap all that stuff later. You can have this guy and this guy. Alright, and Bales Batista, thank you for the subscribe. Alright, let's go to junk. Alright, we need oil. What do we got here? Oh, found one. Found two. Found three more. Oh, they're loaded today. We probably already had most of what we needed, but just trying to save a little bit of time. Because if we're missing it, let's come back up here. All right, we'll call that good enough.
Yes? I swear, it's something new every day.
Did you guys get... Was Catelyn singing? Is that one of her idols?
On my watch, and I don't want to start today.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
Must be rough, living out there.
Alright, I heard a radio, first of all. And also, as usual, I get lost on my way to, what's his name?
Jesus, Bobby, can you not do that here? What if the Overseer or Whitaker caught you?
Cut me some slack, Tina. I've been
Hey,
working 12
old
hours
Rusty.
How can I assist you? Warning! Overdue for maintenance.
Uh-huh. Here. This'll make you feel better.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Nice.
You are most considerate. Nothing like getting the oil flowing, eh?
Okay, there we go. And let's just run away from the radio and talk over it as much as we can. And let's go fix the water problem.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Okay, here we go. Yep, Caitlin sings grandma plays the numbers. Oh, that's great. It's possible to get the original voice actors to donate their time to add additional lines to the mod? No, definitely not. Most of the voice actors in Fallout are guild actors, so they would need the project Screen Actors Guild approved, and they can't do that without permission. Like, even if we went to the Screen Actors Guild and said, hey, we want to do a paid production of a mod, which we found out now that they will do that. We've done it for Skyrim. The actors are not allowed to portray characters owned by another company without that company's permission. It's really complicated. So it is basically impossible. Yeah, the people that worked on ours, some of the people who worked on our Skyrim mods so far are not union, and they did not voice the same characters that they did in the base game. Now, we did ended up unionizing the project after, like, late. We got special permission to do it because we got to work with the voice actor who did Guybrush Threepwood from the Monkey Island series. And he is a guild actor, and he would only do it if we got the project guild approved. So we did. And so we will probably do another guild project in the future. But we're still limited with the problem of we can't use original characters without special permission, which obviously is a big ask. Because the problem is, as soon as they start letting us do that, it effectively makes our stuff canon. So Bethesda's probably going to be very, very careful about giving anyone permission to do that. Yeah, basically they'll need approval from Bethesda, and they have to get the project SAG approved. And one of the getting a SAG approved project is a really long process and very expensive, because you don't have to pay SAG, but you have to. It makes it so that any voice actor you work with, you have a minimal amount of hours you can work with them, and like the average character, like obviously characters like Jake, this isn't the case, but most of the characters we have, they take an hour or two for a voice actor to record. So SAG turns it into like a minimum of 4 hours, I think, per person. So it can up the cost a lot. It's probably why Bethesda has in a lot of their games the same actors doing all the characters, right? Because if they're going to be like, imagine something like Oblivion with all the different characters that Wes Johnson voiced, for example. If every voice actor or every character required them to pay 4 times the amount for it just because of the union rules. Oh, if Bethesda ever figures out a path for us to get some settlements onto PlayStation, I will do the work.
Hello again. Here to talk about our water problems?
You should have plenty of clean water now.
Was that you who cleared the water intake? I noticed the pressure's
It'll be really
normal.
interesting to see
I'm glad someone was able to do something. The water may still
if
have
Bethesda
taste, but at least
gets Starfield onto PS5, because I think that's the rumor that's happening. Actually, I think they've come out and said that they're planning on doing that. If they bring the VC program over to it and mods to it, and if they actually negotiated for PS5 to have external files, that'll be cool to see. like Aiden. He's what I've chosen as military commander. Yeah, it was funny when so part of Aiden's arc in chapter 3 is like we intentionally have to
Sorry about the maintenance. It never
give
ends.
him something to worry about. So like that's why we have him kind of question his own judgment at the beginning of chapter 3, because part of it was we wanted him to have more of a character arc where he's just not always like Mr. hard ass prickly. You know, we want him to soften up a little bit, and like I think we pay it off at the end where he finally calls Jake a friend. Spoiler alert for chapter 3. And then it's obviously clean to have a department head for each department, right? So we needed to bring in a 7th new guy.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
I've been hearing good things about you. Old Rusty's running at peak efficiency, and the vault's water problems have been solved.
And Todd says you can do anything you want in a video game, but you can't do everything.
Such confidence from a wastelander.
Isn't that the truth?
I must say I'm pleasantly surprised.
I'm glad I was able to help.
And helped you have. Now that you've demonstrated your ability to get a job done, I feel I can entrust you with something more important. If you complete this last task, I'll be happy to reward you with a Vitamatic.
Salvador is the person I want most for us to do the background quest for, so that people get to like him a little more. Because I know he's been one of those mixed bag characters. Like most people are like, I like him all right, and some people like him, but most people are like, I can't tell if he's a synth or what. Why does he talk like that? And it's like, I just want to show you guys the background story so we can get past that.
Just tell me what you need done.
I appreciate that most of you who know our work gave us the benefit of the doubt and assumed that we cast him and had him speak like that for a reason. So
such patrol has yet to report in. She's not yet overdue, but still, I'm concerned. A mercenary crew resides in the area she was sent to scout, and they've caused trouble for us before. What I'd ask is that you find our wayward patrol and bring her safely back to the vault.
Why are you so worried about her?
As Deputy Overseer, I'm responsible for the safety of every resident of Vault 81.
Don't worry. I'll find her.
No, good! Once you've found our missing patrol, report back to me and the Vitamatic is yours. Good luck!
Poor Mansfield. Yeah, Salvador backstory is on our backlog of content. It's along with, we want to do everybody, basically. We want to give everybody kind of like one last character quest, kind of like a companion. So Salvador, Lupe, Aiden, who else? Mansfield, and I don't know if we'll do one for Cassandra or not, because she had a pretty deep quest line with the Nightingales already, but definitely those other characters. But yeah, 100% to like Salvador, Teresa, Lupe, Aiden. They all need, and Mansfield, we all want to give them all a character quest. Because obviously we got a huge one, like Jake's, the main plot of SS2 is basically Jake's story. But I think the next thing you guys are going to get from us story-wise is there's actually another HQ character that was supposed to be in Chapter 3 that we had to cut because of resources and time, because all the systems that he's involved with are going to be really complicated to make. So it's going to be, at some point later this year, we'll dive into that, because we have most of the writing done. It's just been our team, most of the team now is working at King Gath Creations, and they all have to focus on that stuff right now. But like after our next project is finished, we'll have some openings where we can tinker again on SS2 en masse. Yes, it's just the longest follower mod in history, right? Yeah. When you think about it, like, because you get Jake at the very end, it's like the longest unlock quest to get a follower you've ever imagined. We should re-advertise SS2 as a follower mod. We joke about that a lot with McLaren's Outfitters, that it's just an armor mod, just a spacesuit mod. Oh, that's right. We did track your followers. I forgot. We've got somebody wandering around now that we can recruit. We actually have a lot of those. Actually, before I forget, I want to do Okay, good. We have these, the pollen ants on us. I want to make sure we're marking those. I want to do those quests too, because those ones might need some cleanup. Yeah, I agree, Smurf. Mansfield's voice actor did really good. He came back and redid all those lines too. I very much appreciative of that, because when we, Mansfield was one of the last people we recorded. It was, I remember it was like we were rushing like toward the end, so chapter 1, I think, was the last time we put a specific date on a trailer. Before that, I'd always put dates on trailers, and we learned our lesson with SS2, because it was brutal to get that out. Like, I think we got it out, I don't remember what time, like it was pretty late at night. I'm trying to remember how that went down. Anyway, it was getting Mansfield recorded was rough, and then when we heard the performance, we just weren't feeling it. And anybody who played the first release of SS2 will agree that Mansfield he was kind of whiny. Like, he's a little bit whiny, and he's meant to be that because he's, grew up in a vault. But it was like really, it was kind of irritating in the first release. And then we found his character because we knew he was going to be an important part of chapter 2. So it was like, we really got to have people like him. And so he figured out a better way to portray the character, and played it a little bit differently. And then he came back and re-recorded all of his chapter 1 lines for us to do that same take on the character. So the initial release of Mansfield, if you played that, sounds quite a bit different than what you have now, even in the same quests, because we redid all the lines. Someone just say
maximum crabs.
Map markers at the Apollo Cave. Didn't somebody put out a mod that does that? I feel like I've seen a mod specifically for that. Not that we can't do it. We could definitely go do that. But I think people wanted it so bad, somebody just took it in their own hands and made a mod. All right, let's save here. I'm really curious if we have the Claudia bug. I've always been waiting to have that in a save. Let's see if we can see her body from here. Oh. Well, we got the naked bug. We didn't get the fall through the floor, but we got the naked bug. So that's good. Something we can try and fix. I don't understand how the naked bug happens. Doesn't make any sense. Here, I'm going to... Okay, you guys see she's naked, right? So here, let's pause. Let's go to the dev machine. I want to prove to you guys that we don't just leave naked people laying around. All right, so we're going to go to Vim and Vigor. Aliases. Claudia. I'm going to laugh so hard if she's naked when we go into the CK. 9 out of 10. Yeah, she's naked. Yeah, we get that bug report so often. It's always either she's naked or she's fallen through the world. Okay, so I can't jump to her from here, but that's okay. I know where she's at. So we'll go to Claudia. Oops, Claudia. And use info, and we'll jump to Forest Grove Marsh. Reduce the pickup distance on. That's actually just like vanilla. That's not. So we just left it as vanilla so that if you have stealth, you get a little bonus scene. Or if you wait till nightfall and then go, you don't need a bunch of stealth points to do it. Okay, and there you go. Look, she's got security armor on because she's meant to be a Vault-Tec security officer. And then if we go to her here, you've got. See, she's all equipped up with gear. I have this script I made called "Prevent Nudity." Open an external editor. Onload. Force her outfit when she loads. Like, I've done so much. Oh, you know what? We could try it. Let's try changing this to on cell load, because that way the whole area is loaded. We'll try recompiling that as that. Maybe that'll help. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to the game now. Oops. And we're going to try clicking on her from back here. Oh, we got her. All right, we're going to go SV. Prevent nudity. Okay. And we can see her outfit. Okay. When we get closer, we'll force her outfit. I want to see if maybe it fixes itself in a second here. Let's get a little closer. Oh, is the Brotherhood going to come in here and muck this up for us? See if we can trigger the scene without aggroing them. So I shouldn't have any points in stealth with this character yet. Let's check. Yeah, I don't know any sneak. Oh yeah, we aggroed them for sure. Oh, they've got it. Brotherhood of Steel, we need you. Take them out. Ah, I almost hit the top of his head there. I hear rockets firing. What's going on? Wait, what? We didn't shoot at you. Why is a vertibird? Oh, wait. It's a gunner vertibird. Hold on. Can we take out the captain? Whoa. Oh, the gunners jumped off. Alright, Claudia, you gotta wait. That was a well-timed random encounter. Where are they? Oh. Whoa! And, of course, it was a frag grenade or frag mine instead of a frag grenade. Alright, let's change that up. No, these guys get fire. Ooh, got a lot of rockets. Dogmeat. There you go, buddy. Okay, so now let's try. Alright, we're going to try our function here. So we're going to go call function, CF, set outfit, 904 DCD5. Oh, it doesn't work on bodies. Okay, that's good to know. Doesn't work on them when they're dead. But it still shouldn't leave them naked. Like you guys can see in the CK, the character is not naked. Very odd. Very odd. Alright, well now that I know that the function doesn't work while they're naked, I guess we can remove that thing from her. I don't know how we stop this. How the hell, why the hell are the clothing getting removed? It's very weird. Alright, hold on. There's one other thing I can look at here. She's got this default alias container changed to... Oh, but that's for... Wait. Hold on, let me look at that. Alright, let me look at the quest. We're going to go to Claudia. Look at this alias she's got on her. Oh, I guess I should bring you guys over to the dev machine so you can see what I'm doing. Auto settler armor settings? I don't know. It's very odd. Alright, what is this one doing? I assume that this is like setting some sort of stage. Setting stage 150, but from what? What is this? Open an external editor. Container change to... Yeah, This is a very odd script to have on here. Because on container change, like, would mean that this thing changed container and Claudia can't change container. So I don't know why this script is here. And why she's marked as a quest object. There's something funky here going on here. I feel like this stuff is supposed to be on the holotape or something that's on her. There's something definitely set up incorrect here. I gotta figure this out. All right, let's see here. Let's look for Claudia holotape, and we'll see if this has the correct things on it. Yeah, I mean, she's still an NPC. You can see on when we go back to the player screen, the little extra details that show up on screen. She is an NPC record, but she's used as all NPCs are considered containers too. But no, she's actually set up as an NPC. Okay, so here we have this holotape set up correctly. Yeah, so weirdly we have this. We have that script on Claudia as well, which is not supposed to be. I wonder if somebody did that trying to fix a bug. So we should remove this. It shouldn't be on her. That's very odd to have it on her. It shouldn't cause the nudity bug though. In fact, this is the first playthrough I've ever had the nudity bug personally. And we shouldn't have quest object set on her. That should be set on this holotape though, I think. If this was a consistent bug, it would be, a lot less concerning. It's the fact that it happens to a lot of people, but not to everybody. But I'm also going to remove that, like, prevent nudity, since now I know you cannot play dress up with dead bodies, which is, oh, you know what? Maybe you can. Hold on, let's try this. I'm going to look up another outfit record, because I just realized it might be something like, all right, hold on a second. We got to try some stuff here. Okay, we're going to go, okay, we're going to save that. Let me check that record that we had set as her force outfit. I assumed that it was a good record, but maybe it's not. So let me look this up. So we're going to go 4D CD5 is the outfit record. Here we go. Outfit vault security. Okay, it is set with stuff. But let's try a different outfit. Let's try equipping her with like Jake's outfit. Let's see. Outfit star Jake. Okay, let's see what happens if we try and give her Jake's outfit. Set outfit to 900E. Oh, you guys can't see this. Hold on a second. I will bring you over in just a moment after I finish typing this code. Okay, is that the right ID number? I got too many zeros. I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's correct. Okay, hold on. All right, let's try this together. Back in game. Oh, hold on, I can't see. There we go. Let's see what happens here and push enter. Oh. Body disappeared. What the hell? Even Jake's outfit's not working? Okay, we're going to try something else. All right, Prid 14. That's me. Oh, Prid 14. Go to third person. What happens if I set outfit? I'm kind of afraid to do this, but let's try it. Ah! What the hell? We broke it because I took off our Pip-Boy. What the heck is going on here? Alright, we gotta reload. Okay, well, we'll try one of the gunners too. I'm very confused about what's going on right now. We're trying to break the game. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. Why aren't outfits working? That is very strange. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take the pot shot. Got him pinned down in a little hut. Come on, buddy. Alright, here comes their backup. Okay, so I think they're fighting the super mutants over there, right? Uh-oh. Hello. Got him. Is there a mod that makes vertebrates lootable? That has been on my wish list since the first time I ever played Fallout 4. Like, I wanna, when I destroy a vertebrate, I wanna be able to get all the, I wanna get a bunch of scrap off of it. I assume so by now. I mean, the game's been out for a long time. Lootable vertebrates, yeah. I'd have been disappointed. He landed in this box? That's fantastic. That's why he wasn't chasing me down. Wait. Thanks for the glasses. Oh, we got another corpse on here. He also has glasses. Oh, you know what? We'll use this guy's body to see what happens when he set him to Jake's outfit. Because now I'm half expecting, are we going to find Jake and he's going to be naked? Or broken? Alright. Set outfit to Jake's. Oh, it worked for him. Look. It looks like we killed Jake. That's one way to get Jake's outfit. But it made us invisible. What about Claudia? And it made her invisible. I don't understand what's going on here. Makes me invisible, makes Claudia invisible, works fine on gunners. Alright, let's try hers again, which was this one. Multiple called set outfit. What? Alright, we'll do... where is it? Insert. Actor dot set outfit. Oh, hold on. My mouse cable got strung across my keyboard. Alright, actor dot set outfit. We're basically like telling it to run papyrus code from console. That's what this thing I'm doing is. And now it worked. Second time's the charm? That is so bizarre. And wait, does she still have... Oh, or is that the bloody... No, she's got Jake's scarf on underneath. I am so confused. Okay, so maybe we need to tell her to run the function twice? I don't understand why that worked once we switched to a different outfit. I need to put prevent nudity and then do it again. Hold on, we're gonna try something really stupid. We're gonna go... Hold on, I'm bringing us back to dev. Sometimes this is stuff we have to do. We're gonna go utility dot wait. We'll say 2 seconds, and then we'll do if wait for 3D load. This means like we're double checking to make sure she's loaded. Then we'll run this code again. So now we will try and set it. And then wait 2 seconds, and if it's still loaded, like if the player stayed in the area, we'll just set it again. Maybe that'll work. Who knows? The mystery of naked Claudia. I mean, her being naked with the 2 a-hole gunners nearby at least like works in the favor of making it look like they're just extra awful, right? So maybe it can instill inspire some rage in folks. I just don't like when the engine doesn't do what I tell it to do. That makes me angry. Okay. Report back to Mansfield. Alright, let's listen to this little holotape.
Every time I leave the vault, it's the same speech. The Commonwealth is dangerous. You can't trust outsiders. Don't eat the food out there. I know Cedric means well, but... I mean, I know what I'm doing. I am a trained member of Vault Security. I even promised I'd keep a stash of backup gear out here, in case something ever went wrong. I think it'll be safe by that old bridge. I doubt anyone will check there. Oh, well, I suppose I should head back inside. There's not much to report today. Oh! Well, hold on a second. It's those mercs again. It's the same ones who've been hanging around Forest Grove. They're doing something by the reservoir. Oh, I'm gonna follow them. Maybe I can find out what they're up to.
That's right. That performance works so well. It sounds like one of those people who's like trying to narrate themselves into an adventure, like, which feels perfect for a Vault Dweller. I really like Claudia's holotape performance. Okay, and we finally added this in. It took us like 3 years, but we eventually 4 maybe, but we finally patched in. If I can remember where it is. So, oh, there it is. There it is. Gotta climb up all this. Ta-da! Vault 81 Expedition Armor. Hey, Chu. Yeah, ready for Platypalooza. We were talking about that earlier. Posting up videos and stuff. Alright, let's report back to Mansfield. Poor guy. There's no follow-up on the gunner's note. Oh yeah, I forgot to... Let me read the note. I think we do have follow-up on it. I think we've tried to pay off most of this stuff. Like, I know there's definitely a few threads we have to pay off still with the post-launch content, but I'm pretty sure this one is, if I can find it. Gunner's orders. Keep pressure on Vault 81. Ensure water intake remains blocked. Minimal water intake required for coal mess within internal water storage tanks to remain potent. Imperative that Vault 81 residents remain sedated. Don't screw this up. So the payoff of this is why they were so easily able to take Vault 81 in chapter 2. Yeah. So this was supposed to be foreshadowing to that moment. And then of course you get the little note about Berman taking orders from him and being like kind of a second in command to Captain West. So the thing is that blockage that we cleared, that note was to say the gunners did it. Watching this live is like that bit from Portal 2 where throwing science at the wall to see what sticks. I assume you're referring to my stupid set outfit nonsense. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch yourself.
We need a way to prevent her getting gunnered.
Stop by and see Horatio while you're here.
Oh, like doing things in a slightly different order to where you could have an opportunity to save her. I think though we need her to die. So she is one of several events that makes it so that Mansfield's willing to leave his cushy vault life, right? Like his sister passes, he feels like he's never going to get promoted. He's feeling like he's overburdened, and then the vault gets broken into, and now he doesn't feel safe. So, and then he sees, like one of the things we talked about in writing meetings with him was that he would look up to Aiden as like a superhero savior. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger coming in and saving the day because Aiden comes in kicking ass and protecting them, and when the player is being nice to the gunners, Aiden's just like, listen here, you're gonna pay for your crimes.
Oh, you're back. But I can't help but notice there's not a certain someone with you. What happened to the patrol?
They're dead.
Oh no!
Sorry.
You're serious?
We got the dark face bug.
Aren't you? When she failed to report in, I knew something. was wrong, but...
I'm sorry, I had to be the one to tell you.
No, it's not your fault. At least now we know what happened. Despite the circumstances, you did as much as you could. I and the rest of the Vault are grateful for your assistance. The Vitamatic is yours. You'll find it in the Vault's clinic. Dr. Forsyth has been informed you have permission to take it. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I need to update the Vault's records.
Oh man, I feel that, Mansfield. And I've had that exact scenario, not with a sister dead in the waist, but of like having to talk to a boss while I had just gotten news that I was horribly upset, and that is exactly what I did. It was just like, I gotta go back to work. I gotta go take care of this. Then the double cancel command is real. We have a weird bug in an escape room puzzle that makes it light up. That shouldn't need to run the cancel command twice to turn it off. Well, first of all, what are you working on? And second of all, I agree. There's a lot of stupid stuff we have to do in the CK where we have to run it several times. There's a bug in... I believe it's in McLaren's Outfitters. Maybe it's in something else. There's something where we like literally have to... Or maybe it's in Bard's College. Where we literally have to run this command on a wait while loop like 10 times to try and make sure it doesn't stick. I don't remember what it was. I think it was maybe turning off the boss music of a fight or something, and we kept getting bug reports, and then finally we're just like, fine, we're gonna put it on a loop 10 times to make sure that the command sticks. And you guys all saw earlier in this cleanup let's play, we had that problem with an objective just totally failed to set. We traced through all the code. We can absolutely see that the stage runs, but this set objective command just totally ignored.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long up there.
Have you and the team ever thought about incorporating character in too from the Fallout TV show? No, I think the only way we would do that is if we like somehow had a voice actor involved, but as we talked about earlier about voice actors and union projects, not gonna happen. Because that would involve getting a SAG-approved project and permission from both. We'd have to get permission from who? Bethesda, whatever Jonathan Nolan's film company is, Amazon. Oof, it would be nightmare fuel. Okay, well there's a little bug. Oh, there it goes. I was probably waiting for that. I'll say the objective didn't disappear. But yep, it was just waiting for that moment to trigger. Alright, let's get this guy hotkeyed here. Put it way out of the way. And we'll go ahead and try our luck on Dr. Forsyth, Vault 81, unemployed, hobby none, has home falls, 6 intelligence. Okay, so here's something that I've been wanting to fix.
Your mind about donating some medical samples?
Nope, did not. Is trying to figure out if I can make this thing work without doing damage. Which I found a hack for that in Starfield. Which is, there's a special type of damage that only applies to spaceships. So I've been able to do like a fake damage spell that uses ship damage so that the player can shoot things. It does no damage to them but still triggers events. I wonder if there's a similar thing in Fallout 4. Or if I could maybe I could like add a new fake damage type or something. That's gonna be too difficult to experiment to sit in here and do it on stream right now. I'd have to do a lot of testing and fiddling, and this works well enough. It's just I know every once in a while I hear somebody zaps a settler in the downstate and accidentally kills them, which is a little bit funny. Kind of want to leave it. Also, they do talk about how dangerous the Vitamatic is, so kind of works too.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Watch yourself.
What does the camera do? The camera also does a damage. Yeah. Both of them do 1 damage to trigger an event. So so occasionally you'll hear the settlers yell "ow" when you take a picture of them, which is kind of funny. We actually should be close to getting the camera, I think. We might actually be able to go get it when we go back to Concord next. But yeah, we tried making the weapons do 0 damage, and it just does not register. But the damage type trick maybe will work. Actually, well, let me think. Where's damage type set up? Let's see. Damage type under misc. If I hit new, resistance none, spell none. Let me delete. Let's see, what damage types are there? So there's cryo, electrical, energy, fire, physical, poison, radiation exposure, radiation ingestion. So yeah, I'm wondering if I could do something like, if I do a new damage type and I put the resistance to damage resist? I don't know. No, see, all of these are still going to affect the player. Or I mean affect NPCs, because we would need something that does 0 damage to all NPCs. If we were just damaging the player, it'd be easy because we could Oh, you know how I could probably do it? I could probably have it so that these things fire a projectile that does 0 damage, but that spawns a little fake explosion, and then the explosion could apply. Yeah, I think I can do it. I think I can pull it off. Not right now. This is gonna take me down a deep rabbit hole of puttering around with things that may or may not work. But I think I have a path to do it. I'm gonna put that on my list of like investigate off camera. Let's see. So we're gonna say 0 damage projectile places explosion, which applies enchantment effect to trigger Vito/camera. I think that might work. Can you use Asam vision? Do we have that in SS2? I know that was in SS1. I don't think did we ever bring that? Did I ever backport that to, or I guess forward port that to SS2? Yeah, the passive scan is a nice safe way to go. But I've always wanted, there could be other use cases of being able to, because the whole reason we have the whole point weapons at a thing and make it do something is just, it's a little more immersive and opens up more stuff that doesn't require alternate activations. Because alternate activations, there's a limit of them. If you have more than, yikes. If there's more than 4 of them on an NPC, then none of the options show up. It's a common bug that we run into. Oof. That was quite the mighty 10mm bullet. Okay, so I think we're coming up to... Wait, what's going on here? Oh. Hello. Hello, friends.
Excuse me.
If you aren't Brotherhood, you're nothing.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Church is looking nice, Edwin. Sugar bombs. I think... Do we have some still? Alright, hold on. We'll talk to Jake in a minute. Also, I'm half expecting Dylan to be over here now. There's his little The thing he stands on. Okay, nope, they haven't opened shop yet. We'll go see if we can give Brannigan these sugar bombs. We did get the new voice line recorded for Brannigan. A little rough around the edges on the mic quality, but we managed to... So it's going to sound a little bit off when we splice it in, but I think it's worth it to change up that quest.
Excuse me.
Well, hey there again, stranger. Good to see you stopping by to see little old me. As you can see, I've managed to clean the place up a bit. Now that you're here, I'd like to put forth a genuine once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be an official associate of the up-and-coming Conquered Brahmin Caravan.
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about expansion, friend. Picture this. A never-ending roadway stretching across this late, great America. A mercantile trail of business bringing in caps by the hundreds, no, thousands. And right at the forefront of this will be my Brahmin. And you, my capable friend, will get to become a shining part of this bovine-based empire. Assuming, that is, that you're up to the task.
All right, I'm listening.
Now that's what I like to hear. A real go-getter. You remind me of myself when I was younger and much more gullible. The first thing we need for this is a feeding trough for the Brahmin. And a big one, too. Saw one a little ways out while we were heading into the Commonwealth. I'll give you the location. The second thing
Gullible
is
and believing he's going to set up an empire.
I've word of a few different spots that may have some lying around, but we'll have to get to that later. And after we get some food, we'll want a little something extra to mix in. Corn, razor grain, sugar bombs, healthy stuff. But like the cheap kind.
Everyone thinks I'm the new errand boy.
Well, you're just so good at it. Right shame to waste natural talent like that.
I'll get on it.
Wonderful. I sense this is going to be the beginnings of a most beneficial friendship between the two of us.
Alright, let's see if we can just take some of this stuff.
You got what I asked you to get? Or did you just want to talk?
Okay, nice.
Never mind.
Alright, so wait, did I get rid of... I could have sworn I've been hoarding sugar bombs. I usually do. Okay, we got our sugar bombs, so we need the other two things then. We need razor grain and... What was the other one? Razor grain and corn. Okay. He's got more sugar bombs right there. And some right there. Oh, that's so funny. Just steal them from his shelf. I'm guessing whoever decorated this, which I think was... It was either... Ono or... I'm trying to remember who else worked on a lot of this stuff. Ono did a bunch of it, and I think... I can't remember who else did. There was like 3 or 4 people who touched this area and stuff to it. Thanks for taking out that sandbag. We didn't like it there. It was in the way.
Hey.
Don't mind the robot. It won't hurt you. Or at least, I don't think it will. I found it slumped in a corner in the Vault-Tec building. Figure I'd repair it. Let it give me a hand bringing back all the stuff we found.
Please contact an authorized repair representative immediately.
I didn't quite get around to fixing its vocal processor. Maybe later. Right now we've got more important stuff to be getting on with. How'd things go with the Ron?
Yeah, the clothing worked.
Anything interesting for us?
He's not invisible.
Good work on the robot. Very helpful.
Yeah, I thought so. It was real helpful in carrying everything back here. I'm thinking I'll keep it around. Use it to guard the place. Maybe teach it to play Blast Radius or something. But enough talk about the robot. I want to know how things went with the Ron. Did he have anything good for us?
Is everyone in the Commonwealth so goddamn crazy?
He took out another sandbag in the background.
But after you get to know him, he's not so bad. So, what did the coolest cat in the Commonwealth have for us?
Take a look.
Hey, I've seen one of these before. It's a vigor tester, right? Lets you measure a person's qualities. How'd they make her so tiny? One I used was the size of a whole cabinet. Hey, hold still for a sec. Well, ain't you a shrewd one? According to this, there's not a thing that gets past you.
I'm just a person like everyone else.
Yeah, that's what they all say. The Ron really found this for us, did he? Not bad. This'll come in real useful. Help us assign the right people to work the right jobs. Here, you should keep hold of this. I think you'll put it to better use than me.
The whole aim thing in this game is so goofy.
How were things here while I was gone?
Well, as you can see, I've been busy. I've been organizing everything we brought back from the Vault-Tec HQ. Including the most important thing, the Vault-Tec version of a comm hub. Or Vault Hub, as I started calling it.
Go on.
Actually, thanks to Vault Hub, I've already made some progress starting repairs to the real thing. Turn it on and I'll show you what I mean.
I love the Brotherhood just marching back and forth, destroying our sandbags. Thanks for helping, guys. Oh, look at this. Jake was busy restocking.
I'm sure you remember that noise. What you're hearing there are radio signals from all the nearby ASAMs. Turns out that's how the sensors and the hub connect with each other. Kind of obvious when you think about it. Don't know how I didn't realize sooner.
Makes sense.
Now, if you listen carefully, you can probably tell something ain't right. Seems Vault-Tec had problems with their hub's receiver module. It can't establish a stable connection. But, watch what happens. When we bypass the crappy receiver in the Vault Hub.
Oh, there's that famous camera angle.
Patch in the far superior comm hub version. Now that sounds a whole lot better, don't it? Clearly the receiver from the comm hub works just fine. And that little demonstration is how we can use the Vault Hub to start testing components of the comm hub. Through trial and error, we can swap out parts, find what works and what doesn't, what we need to repair and what we need to replace. It'll be a slow process, but worth it.
Working blast radius game for chapter 4.
On the road to getting a working comm hub.
No, thank you.
And more out of our ASAMs.
I do not want to try and make a board game in this. This engine's hard enough to work in.
You've done good work.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I was actually worried you might be losing confidence in me. Glad to know I was wrong. Oh, and by the way, thanks to that little patch job we just did, technically speaking, we're now connected to every ASAM sensor.
Actually, you know what? There's that framework for doing card games and stuff. I bet you could use that to do a board game.
Oh yeah.
Requires
we can now remotely send and
requires
That's a
F4C though, unfortunately. All right, whoop whoop! Almost missed a couple boxes. Oops, wrong button. Load holotape. ASAM firmware. Let's leave that in there. Alright, we should trigger and unlock in a second here. Bye, Jake. He really loves that workbench upstairs. We should be triggering the ASAM tools in a second here. Mala. Oh, there goes tracking tools. Mala, go fight the Brotherhood. You can take them. I believe in you.
Hey there.
You wanted more out of the ASAMs? Well, congratulations. You just uploaded data for 4 new plot types to all the ASAM sensors in the local area. Now, how's that for a little taste of what the comm hub can do? Not too shabby, huh? Although, keep in mind, when I said local, I do mean local. Right now, our range is fairly limited, at least for the time being.
Sounds like an important step.
It is, and I'm glad you see it that way. In any settlement that's not too far away, you'll now be able to build using those new plots. If you'd like, we could go test them right now. Or if you prefer, you can do it by yourself.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go make sure these work.
I'd be more than happy to. And I know just the place. Here, let me just update your Pip-Boy. All right. I'll meet you at that settlement. Don't keep me waiting now.
Okay, heading over to Starlight. Anything else we can steal around here? I guess we could take the overdue book. Actually, you know what I bet's gonna watch if we take the overdue book. Okay, I was gonna say the silver locket just kind of hover. That would have been kind of funny and not unexpected. Oh, I remember who. I think the other person who worked on a lot of Concord was Uit. Uit. I haven't heard from him in a long, long time. Alright, let's see if we got another notice on the board. We did! Fallon's grand opening. There we go. So a lot of the Conquered folks are tied to progress through the main quest. So like as you go through Jake's quests, you slowly unlock more of the Conquered people. Wait, what is this marker? Oh, meet him at Starlight. Okay, no, we're gonna go talk to Dylan now.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Seen you around town before. I don't suppose you'd be interested in checking out the mostly open, new and improved Fallon's department store, would you?
That does sound interesting.
Doesn't it? Told Carnal someone would stop by eventually. All right. Well, if you'll just follow me inside.
I think that's Nat's animation, right? From in Diamond City. She stands in there, waves around for the paper. All right. Uh-oh, I hear radio.
Bring pretty things to Dylan. Dylan make Carnal pretty thing. Carnal is pretty. Talk,
Hi, Carnal. We spoiled the surprise for ourselves.
And do you think a synth's hands are cold to the touch, or do they feel like humans?
Where is this radio at?
Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway.
Don't mind me.
Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk. Like, ever. Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb, baby.
Is it downstairs? I can hear it, like, trying to follow my headphones. And back over here.
Maybe not the best comparison to,
It sounds like it's, like, right here.
Hey. All right, here we are. Be careful not
It's
to
in the
trip
back
over all
downstairs.
the, dust. Yeah. I'm gonna be frank with you. Ain't much going on here just yet.
Is it back
But
here?
once we get this place going, oh boy.
With the flowers in the hall
Just like
upstairs?
home, no problem.
Alright, we gotta talk over this. Gotta keep talking while we find the radio. There it is. Alright, there we go. Got it. Hidden by the flowers.
What are you thinking?
It's like a game of prop hunt.
I've always had a passion for fashion. I read about it in a magazine once. But the issue is I ain't exactly what you'd call the creative type. But with a little bit of help, I think we can get a solution going for that. Let me get Carnal down here and we can get into it. Hey, Carnal! We got somebody interested in our biz! And bring the camera.
Just a moment. I'm refreshing.
She'll be down quick. Why don't you take a seat? Or maybe look around.
Zenfire, that was free chaos. Got a message from being close to Harmony Farm about diseases, and I don't have anything to cure that yet, or have them under my banner.
I didn't mean it like that, but you know what? It's fine, I guess.
Dylan called?
Hey, Sugar. Found someone willing to help us. Ain't that right?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's the problem?
Okay, job's real simple. All we need is a few pictures of nice-looking outfits. For references, you know? Got this camera from the back. Should still work. How about a shot of that Jake fella lives over in the hardware store? Handsome devil he is. Hell of a style, too. Should be a great place to start. Try not to let him spot you.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Interrupts his line to give us the camera. Whoops. Beautiful camera model by Mr. Neher.
Thanks, you're a real doll. If you want, you can always stick around a bit after this. Take a look around the mostly a shop.
Toodaloo.
What's up?
Okay. Oh, we can just steal from his register. Not a lot for sale yet. Okay. Let's go. Oops, that's not the door. The door's over here. Okay, let's go to... Well, first, I think we're going to go try and upgrade the camera. We can go to Jake's workbench for that because we can add a nice lens to it. The old long load times going back into the Commonwealth from an interior. I still see we need a system like the camera, but for guns. Yeah, I'd have to think of a good immersive explanation of that. I honestly wish we could have made it so that it only worked for clothing, like non-armor pieces, but there's not any great way to distinguish that, so it's just kind of like, whatever they're wearing. Come on, game, you got this. If you ever get stuck on a screen like this, it's definitely worth just spamming your activate key, because periodically there will just be some sort of pop-up prompt underneath your loading screen you can't see, blocking it from continuing. Alright, let's head up here. I don't know if we'll have the stuff to do this, but I'm carrying a lot of crap right now, so there's a good chance we do. Alright, where is our camera? 2x lens to 4x lens. Alright. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and get the camera on our favorites menu. Dogmeat. No? Oh, I wonder if... Have we not unlocked the service yet? Hold on, let's try to take a picture of Pastor Edmund.
With all your heart.
Got him. Okay. Oh, I see a nice vertibird off in the distance there. Alright, so I want to... I think we're going to pause here for a second. I'm going to do a save. I want to go try... Yeah, I want to try and get the selfie working. We're going to try and get the selfie running. So, hold on. Save. Clean. Let's play. We're going to just call this into session. I don't know if we're going to stop after this or not. Just so I have it. Day... What did I put in? I always forget what I put. What day it is. Is it the 8th day of the stream? Day 8. Okay. I mean, week 8, I guess, but okay. All right, let's pop over to the dev side here and look at our outfit system. Okay, so we have a quest running called Outfit Manager. Oh, I gotta bring up the papyrus stuff. While we're waiting for that to load, I'll just load it up manually. All right, Outfit Manager. Here we go. Okay, good. We did have it open. Okay, so this handles the camera, I believe. Let's see here. Event. Custom event. Yep. And we got photo captured. So, in theory... Send photo captured event. All right. How are we doing this right now? Take photo. Okay, so I think what we could do is probably register for an animation event on the player. So let's see here. So we have the animation event... Hold on a second. I have somewhere in one of my scripts, I did like a bunch of tests about which animation events you can capture. do something here. We're going to go File, Open Containing Folder. I want to search through all of my SS2 stuff to find out what that is. There are a bunch of animation events that work and a bunch that don't work. And I just got to find the one for, I'm pretty sure the melee one, it does work because we use it for the binoculars to let you clear your targets. You can hit the melee button. Will Thompson, I want to thank you and your team for making this mod. I've been going through a lot recently, but playing this mod has helped me relax and deal with the stress. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, and hope whatever's stressing you out gets resolved for you in a good way. But when you can't beat it, sometimes it is good to have something to let you forget about it for a while, especially at night, man. When I'm stressed out and I can't sleep, it's the worst. For me, my the thing I've been using late, because I have a little bit of stress going on, mostly just because it's just a lot of stuff happening at once right now. Nothing that we can't handle. It's just a matter of just too many things going on at once. My cooldown lately has been, I've been playing Magic Arena, and fortunately so far I've managed to put basically $0 into it, but I feel like it's a slippery slope, and then I might have to find something else that I can play in bed while trying to shut my brain down. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember which of these it might be. I'm going to guess Conquest Manager. I think it was with the binoculars is where I was doing it. Let's go register for animation event. Weapon swing. Here we go. Melee or gun swing. Okay, so we're going to do this. So we're going to register. So we can reverse engineer what I did for the binoculars. So we're going to go to our events here. So what we need is for this to register basically right at the beginning of the game, like on game load, I guess. So we'll do most of the time on these quests I do a handle game loaded. Here we go. So we're gonna do handle game loaded. So this will happen even on existing saves. Monitor. Let's see. We're gonna give ourselves a note. Monitor for player using selfie with the camera. Okay, and then we will look for weapon swing in this code so we can replicate it. All right, so we'll grab this block of code here. We're gonna go up to our event section. You don't have to do this. I like to keep my code somewhat organized. Okay, we've already got an on animation event we can use, so we just basically need to go do this stuff. All right, we're gonna go if AK source equals player ref, else, then we'll do the swap. So if it's the player, we're never gonna be doing any swaps. And then we wanna go if event is this, and we'll do if the equipped weapon is the camera. So we can delete all this stuff again. Oops, not all that, it's not all that. Oh yeah, all that, okay. Delete all of this because we have it up here. All right, so if it's the player ref, we're going to come in here. If the weapon is weapon swing and the get equipped weapon is the camera, let's see if do we have the item? Okay, now we need to add the weapon here. So we need to go form. Actually, hold on. My bet is we actually set up the camera with a keyword so that if somebody wanted to add their own camera to the game that they could. I try to do that as much as possible. We'll let other modders inject things in. So let's see. And if we didn't, we will do that now. So let's go to, let's find our camera item. And I don't remember if I put it in chapter 1 or chapter 2. Okay, yep, near her camera, Nicam camera weapon. So we're gonna add, if it doesn't have a custom keyword, we're gonna add a new one, and that way this system that I'm about to set up here, if somebody wanted to like replicate their own camera system, they could do it. So what are your thoughts on Magic going full Universes Beyond lately? I'm having fun with it. Like, yeah, when I played a long time ago, and then coming back and seeing that it's like a whole bunch of different universes, and they've just kind of like, they've given up on this being fantasy. Like the set that just came out is basically Mad Max. Like I don't know. I thought I was going to be more upset with it, but I'm just having fun with it. And especially I'm playing with my kid, and he loves it. He just likes everything. So like everything is cool to him. So it is what it is. All right, so we'll go ahead and create a new keyword here. Let's see. Yeah, this is here. So we'll do. Actually, I need to put. This is a pain, but I got to do it this way. We got to put the key. We need to put the keyword in. Actually, no. I know what we'll do. We'll pick a vanilla keyword to use for this. So we'll do. Could I use instantiation filter? Would that be a problem? I'm trying to think. So this usually only gets used on leveled lists. I don't know if that will cause a problem by putting it on. Yeah, that might be a problem. And this would cause the name to get screwed up. I don't know if I put this on here, does it get detected with Warren has keyword? All right, this is going to require some testing, but we need to do some testing anyway. So we'll use it for now. So we're going to go keyword, property, camera keyword, or we're going to do camera. What are we going to call this? Photo system camera keyword. Sure, that'll work. Okay, so now what we need to do is go to back to our animation events. If player ref dot. So we don't care if they have that equipped. What we want to do is Warren has keyword. I just need to remember if that's. I think that's on the actor. Let's see. Warren has keyword. Yeah, it's on the actor. So Warren has keyword. This. Then we go ahead and we do. And this might be problematic. So what this actually does secretly is the take photo like removes all of the equipment temporarily. So, but we're gonna try it. We're just gonna try and say, take a photo of the player and see what happens. Like I have no idea how this is gonna play out. This might mess something up, but we got to test it and find out. And if we have to, we can write custom code for the player. Hopefully, though, this will just work without any weird issues. My guess is what's going to happen is we're going to do this. It's going to unequip our stuff. It's going to mess up our hotkeys or do something stupid. So we're just going to try it, though. So we'll run that. And if out, we'll compile outfit manager here. So we're going to have to set up a test for this. So we'll go back into our game. Okay, what is the mistake here? Oh, end if. End if. Oops, I typoed the hell out of that. End if. There we go. Try that again. Appreciate your words of encouragement. Thank you. Also, do you know how many people have downloaded SS2? I feel like it's close to 1 million with how good it is. I could find out. I don't actually have lost track. I don't know how many people have it now. The numbers we had for SS1 were nuts because it came out fairly soon after modding came out. So I like SS1, I think, still has way more downloads than unique users than SS2, but it's a pretty good number by now. All right, so we want to use that instantiation filter for the camera. IF camera. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Is that instantiation filter ours? A lot of times, no, it's not. It is a Villanelle one. Okay, because sometimes Nihir doesn't always use the prefixes that we do when he sends us stuff. So there are some items that I've seen him send where it's the SS2 prefix isn't on there, so it's not clear that it's in our mod. All right, so let's close Claudia's thing. Thank you. Close that. And then the camera, we need to make sure it's on there. Okay. Save view. Okay, so now I'm going to need to send a bunch of files over to my other computer. So give me a second here. So let's see. This should be... Okay, we're going to need... When this finishes saving, we're going to need to grab these edits files. And I have a past system set up already. Casey goes invisible again. Yeah, I could see something going wrong with this. It's definitely going to need to be tested, but it'll be such a fun feature if we can get this working. All right, and then Yeah, so I think my one thing I don't like about the Universes Beyond stuff is I hear that they're making it standard legal, which I don't play standard because that's a good way to go broke, but that's crazy to me that they're making people buy surplus product to play in like their mainline tournament series. That seems nuts. You can already do selfies in the sense that like it does the animation for it. I'll show you when we switch back over, but this will make it so you can do a selfie and get a photo of yourself. It won't actually be a photo, right? We've never had that system. Like, so that could be made. Somebody could do that with Script Extender. It's just not something we've ever done. You can turn the then the idea is you'll be able to turn the photo into Dylan and then be able to buy copies of all of your equipment. That's the goal. So SS2 Chapter 1 has 791,000 unique downloads on Nexus. And then I don't know if I think I have download data for Xbox. I'd have to go check. If not, I know that Xbox tends to be considerably higher. At least it is for most mods, but SS2 is unique in that it fills up the entire Xbox, so I could see that not being the case for Xbox. Or for SS2 rather. But it was always significantly higher, like 3-to-1. It usually was for SS1, 3-to-1 Xbox to PC users, something crazy like that. Okay, I'm making sure that I have all of my files updated. Okay, cool. I got them all. Okay, so now we're gonna go, and we've already got this saved, so I can exit out. Oh, I'll show you guys the selfie if you've not seen it. So you do your melee attack, selfie, punch. Oh wait, hold on, you guys didn't see it because there you go. All right, ready? Selfie. So what we'll have to do is we'll also have to have it remove an ammo when we do that, which we can set that up in a minute. First, I just need to make sure that the selfie actually works. So let's close this guy. Sure, reload it. Okay, and then we load up my other PC. You guys are just going to see my nice wintry wallpaper. And let's see here. Mod files, package directory. What folder was that in? All chapters. All right, so we need to grab our updated BA2s and these edit files. I actually got to remember to delete these edit files out of here, or I'll accidentally package them up in the patch. I think there was going to be a patch this week, but I decided to push it back to next week for two reasons. One is I'm not going to be around on Friday because it is my wife and I's 10-year anniversary, which is absolutely insane to me. But also because pesky Fox and I have been trying to get some new building plans into SS2, and we keep running into snags, so it's been delaying things. So next week we should have a new patch, and all this stuff should go in. Okay, copying the files over. Give me just a second. All right, it is downloaded, and now let's pop back in game and see what happens. Well, Thompson Plan C, but isn't there limited space on Xbox, so not all SS2 content is available on console? It's all there, they just can't all download it. All right, hold on just a second, guys. I got to put you on Please Stand By because of the old Fallout music. I still don't understand why that little clip of me interviewing Magnuson always pops up whenever I switch over to the Please Stand By. It's very weird. OBS doing, or what is this? What's the one I use? Streamlabs. Streamlabs doing weird stuff. All right, I'm bringing you guys back in now. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Will. Yeah, it's a one of those things like there's a quote that my wife told me once that I had never heard before, but now I find myself using it frequently, which is something changed in life once we got married and had kids was the days are long, the years are short, which I really like because it does feel like that. Okay, so we got to give it a second to register for the event, but hopefully that's been enough time. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll just force it to run just to make sure. SS2 outfit manager handle game loaded. So that should register for that event. So now when we do this, photo of king added, jump suit equipped. All right, let's see how bad it messed up our gear. Apparel. Okay, all of our stuff is still equipped. How are our hotkeys? Hotkeys aren't messed up. All right, hold on. Let's go see if we can give this to Dylan. How sick would it be if that was that easy? I'll feel so stupid for not implementing it sooner when it was originally suggested to me. All credit for this idea goes to XV Versus. This was his idea. 100%. I remember it clearly when he said it. I was like, that's brilliant. How did we not think of that during development? Hey,
what you want?
I would like to give this to Dylan.
Hi.
Oh, hey there. You get that picture yet? Or are you looking for a bit of one-on-one convo with yours truly?
Okay, so
No,
he needs the
not
picture
yet.
of Jake
So it
first.
is my smooth talking that brought you.
All right, let's go sneak that picture. We got to see if this works. Let's go get the picture of Jake, and then we'll come right back. Oh, damn it. Now we got to wait for the loading back into Concord, which takes forever. Oh, I'm so excited about this idea. This is just like one of those like little flashy extras that it's just fun. It's just fun to have. And I'm sure it's going to be a lot of utility for a lot of people too. It'll be like, man, I really want a second copy of this outfit for another character. I guess I have to console command it, and that feels very, or go find a mod specifically that makes it craftable. And like now it can be immersive, right? If Jake catches you, it doesn't actually matter. That was always the whoever wrote the quest was just thought it would be funny to say it like that. Actually, hold on. While I'm waiting for this to load, I'm gonna go to the other computer and start adding the code to remove ammo. Oh, it's already loaded. Oh, there goes the UFO. That was such an amazing moment in this game the first time it happened. Immediately beeline to chase it. Like, well, I gotta see what the hell that was. Wait, where's Jake? Is he right over here? Oh, him and old Paul are hanging out. They're doing something behind the shed. Uh-oh. Okay, that's Brotherhood. I was like, do we get another? It's gonna flip. Jake's gonna be naked for a second with old Paul. Don't mind it. All right, let's fast travel back. All right, now I think it only takes, I think it doesn't do all of your armor, it just does whatever's in your main body slot, because we did want to keep it as close to clothing as possible. So it should just require, it should just be my jumpsuit, but in theory if this works, then I should be able to equip like Kellogg's armor and snap a picture of myself. It'll be our soldier uniform. We'll just go pass out Kellogg's awesome outfit around.
You find pretty things.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey there. You get that picture yet? Or are you looking for a bit of one-on-one convo with yours truly?
Yep, got it right here.
Hey, what do you know? Knew you could get it done. Let me see it. Oh, damn, this is good. You got a real eye for photography. Hey, how about you keep the cam, huh? If you snap a picture of an outfit you think will look good on you, come on by and I'll see if I can replicate it. And, hey, I really do appreciate the help. If you want to stop and shop, may be able to give you a discount.
Hey.
Looking for a new look? Fallon's department store has just what you need.
Here you go.
Take a look at that. Real eye catcher.
I know.
I'll make one for you after I get our friend here one first.
Nice. Carnal's laughing too.
Hey there, bud.
All right, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got.
I'm sure I
Wow,
got
that was
something you'll
crazy.
want.
All right, let's see here. So we got Jake's stuff. We have the preacher's sermon suit, and we got the Vault 111 jumpsuit. Okay, we got to try it out with Kellogg's thing. All right, Kellogg's outfit. Yep. All right, let's snap that selfie. I felt like because it went white. It's like we punched ourselves. All right.
Hey there, bud.
Here you go.
Hey, that's nice. What do you think, babe?
Gonna want wear that.
I can make one for you after I get our... Welcome to Fallon's department store. Looking to buy?
Tell me about my role in this.
Oh, no, that's not what I want.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All right,
This
come on.
one.
Do we got
Fresh
it?
in.
Do we got it? Nice. Oh, that's so awesome. It works so nicely. Fantastic. Well, that's a nice patch note to add. Sweet.
Do you think a synth's hands are cold to the touch, or do they...
We're going back over to dev. Okay, so now we need to remove an ammo. Oh, this is so awesome. So glad we got this working. All right, so let's go to photo. We're going to do one more test because I'm curious what happens if the camera is loaded with all the ammo, right? Like, let's say it's got 8 rounds loaded and we remove an ammo. Does it still remove one for your inventory? I don't know how that actually works. Ammo property, we'll do camera ammo. Oh, I hope the camera ammo is actually in. Hold on a second. Oh, wait, there's a trick you can do. Hold on a second. I actually know how to do this. There is a bunch of things with weapons you can do. I need this. I need to go here. Come on, UESP. Okay, we need to go to actor. Oh, we can do get equipped weapon, and then I think there's a weapon script. Hold on, weapon script papyrus. Get ammo. Perfect. So we don't need to do the ammo. So we just do take photo. Does take photo have a boolean? Hold on, let me see here. Can take photo fail? Okay, so we're gonna change this to do a full function return false. We want to make this so that it only takes the ammo if it actually succeeds. We need a flash on to cover this up. Nope, we already have that. Sound to play, blah, 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 blah. And then we return true. Okay, are we returning anywhere else? Just up the top there, perfect. Take photo. So now we can do if take photo player ref. And if, actually, you know what we'll do right here? We're gonna capture the ammo type immediately. Ammo equals player ref dot, actually, hold on a second. We're gonna go weapon, equipped weapon. There's a chance the player doesn't have one, and this is just like a weird setup here. So get equipped weapon. Okay, and then we're gonna go ammo, equipped ammo equals none. If equipped weapon does not equal none, it has to not equal none or this won't be true, so we can skip a step there. Then we'll grab the ammo type, and what I'm doing is making sure that, like, take photo could be a slow function, so if the player, we don't want to do the fetch the ammo inside of here because the player could quickly unequip it. Not that they will, you know, they're just trying to avoid weird bugs basically. Equipped weapon dot get ammo, that was what the function was, right? Get ammo, yeah. Okay, get ammo, and then we can do player ref dot remove item equipped ammo 1. Okay, now let's compile this. Outfit manager, grab my update my scripts again. All right, add folder. All right, hold on. I've got my my patch notes document here. So we'll do using melee with the, what is the camera called? What is the camera called again? Hold on, I want to use the exact name of it. Weapons. What's my camera called? ProSnap camera. With the ProSnap camera, we'll now take a photo of the player, which can be turned into Dylan to make clothing of the, or make additional copies of the items the player is wearing. We'll make it specific of the clothing, of the main clothing the player is wearing, just like with an NPC. Cool. That's a fun one. Those are the patch notes I love to have, just because it makes it easy to make the patch notes vid too, because I like to show off the cool stuff. So that'll be fun. All right, now let's see if this ammo thing works. If the ammo thing works, I don't even care. I'm at the point I was just like, you get free photos for yourself. That's fine. Of equipped clothing, yeah, that's true. I should specify. Which can be turned. Let's see. I'll take a photo of the player. Additional copies of the main clothing. Okay, yeah, I've got it correct. All right, let me bop over to the other computer again. I'll bring you guys over in just a minute. I'll just put you on standby for now. Next patch will be on the 28th, so end of the month. All right, let me grab... It was going to be this coming Friday, but, you know, the same reason I wasn't able to do C3 live, and instead, you guys will be hearing a pre-recorded podcast from me then. Shh, don't tell anyone that it's pre-recorded. That's also why I can't do the patch. I will not be here. Or I will not be available, I should say. Okay, updated the script. And let's get the game loaded again, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Oops, wrong folder. F4SC. All right, so our goal now is to test to make sure that ammo gets removed, and then the secondary test is get it down to where all the ammo we have left is loaded in the camera, and then see if the removing ammo still works. I actually don't know or not if that's going to be the case. All right, let's bring you guys back in. Oh, I said the punching himself because the flash of white, which is designed to cover up the NPC being naked, it still happens when you do it to yourself, which is fun. But then it looks like you don't see where the fist is going. You just see your fist go up and then the screen flashes white. So it's like, are you punching yourself? Okay, so we need to look at our camera, ProSnap camera. We've got 17 film. Let's just go ahead and drop the extra. Let's go to ammo. Okay, we can. Okay, so it does look like it all shows in our inventory. Okay, so let's do this and make sure it uses one. So we have 17. It should go down to 16. Yeah, doesn't it look like you can't see where I'm punching, so it just feels like I'm just punching myself in the...
Do you think a synth's hands are cold to the touch?
Well, it looks like I'm punching downward, we'll just say that. All right, let's drop 8 of it.
Or do they feel like humans?
Oh, wow, that is a tiny model on the 35mm film. Look at that. It's so small. I think that maybe is too small. All right, let's try it again. Because you just see the fist held up right there, and then you don't see where it goes. Uh-oh, it went to $9.99. All right, hold on. Let's try this. 7. Okay. So if you have...
Are you single?
Connell is Connell.
So it bugs out the UI if you're removing ammo
No.
like that.
Like, are you seeing
Okay. All right, we'll have to come up with a solution for that. I guess it's not the end of the world if the player... Hold on, we're going to go back to dev. It's not the end of the world. At worst, the player the player can get infinite shots of themselves when it's, well, I don't know. I don't love that. I don't have a good solution though. I don't want to break the UI like that, or risk like what happens if the player takes it down too low. I guess we need to do, let's see here. We need to do and player ref dot get item count equipped ammo is greater than 0. We need that for sure. Removed item. Is there a way? Oh, you know what we might be able to do here? Let me try this. What happens if we force the gun to fire? Or can we force the player? Let me think here. Because there is a script that's like fire gun, but I don't know if that will, because we won't actually have, yeah, let's try this. We're going to try this. Instead of removing the ammo, we're going to try something cheeky here. Player ref, no, not player ref. We're going to go equipped weapon dot fire. Source is player and equipped ammo. Let's see what that does. I have no idea what this is going to do. This might like shoot the player and then we get like a double flash into double photo or something, because the camera model will be facing the player and its projectile node will be in front of it, right? So it might be that we might be able to do something like run this equipped weapon dot fire and disable this take photo. Like that might cause it, we're shooting ourselves. That would actually be really funny if that works like that. It'd be really awesome if the engine does something like that. These are the type of things when I like accidentally discover them when I'm trying to do something stupid like this. I like often will spin it into a whole series of features. Like a lot of what we've done in Sim Settlements, like city plans, for example, were just like happy little accidents because I was experimenting with things and it was like, oh, I could take that stupid thing I did and turn it into this too if I just expand it. It's like if I'm willing to create a record with 5,000 entries on it, I guess I could map out an entire settlement. All right, saving that. All right, let's put you guys on please stand by again while I get this sorted. I am so glad I don't want to say I'm proud of myself for coming up with the cleanup sometimes. I'm just happy I'm doing it. Like this is really fun to go back and visit all this old stuff and like finally knock out these things on my wish list. Because before I started this series, like it didn't, because we always had stuff in production, right? We always had big flashy patches or new chapters or whatever. Just like it just didn't seem right to be working on this kind of stuff. It was always just like, yeah, that would be nice, but you got people waiting for you to get other stuff done. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. On the team to get stuff done. And now that that's not the case, it's just like I feel free to work on whatever part of SS2 I want. It's kind of nice. Okay, let's bring you guys back in game. Okay, so let's see what. Okay, first of all, we're just going to try it without. So we removed the remove ammo code. So now in theory, if this fire weapon works, we should still go down to 16. Let's see. Okay, no, that did not work.
Looking for a new getup?
Hmm.
Stop on by. We got looks
Okay.
for all styles.
More things we got to try. All right, let's bop back over to Dev Machine. Okay, let's go to. Whoops, I'm not on the right machine now. I was on the other machine. KVM switch will get you. Okay, so we definitely need the remove item. I guess, at least now that we have this check that the ammo is greater than 0, it might do that 999 bug, but at least it can't drop you below 0 now. So I guess what we'll try is we might live with that bug. We've had 999 bugs before, right? We're used to it. Let's compile this. We're going to try it like this, and I'm going to see what happens if I just run through all my ammo, right? If I drop it down to 0 and see like how that bugs out the HUD and make sure it doesn't still let us fire or reload or anything. If that's the case, I think we can live with a 999 bug to have this nice extra feature. Can you develop a fusion core framework for ammo usage? Oh, like so that it could use, so that it could work like a fusion core? I just don't want to do that. That doesn't sound like something I want to figure out. I don't actually know how the fusion core stuff works. I don't know if it's engine coded. But yeah, that sounds like that's going to be experimenting where I don't even know where to begin. So at least with this, I have things I can poke at. Yeah, exactly, Juju. We already get the 99 bug, so this is a different 999 bug. But it's only visual, right? That's all I care about. Like even with that one, it's like if that 999 bug in the HUD like actually caused a problem, then I would not have been okay to ship with it. But because it's just aesthetic, I don't mind. Okay, we got the code copied over. Let's get back in game, then I can bring you guys in again. All right, you guys watch this beautiful load screen. More interesting than the Please Stand By logo. Keith, I'm so glad to finally get Stream Live. Feels like a fun peer programming session. It is fun to work on like this too. Of like, because a lot of times when we run into bugs while I'm playing, I'll be like, oh, I'll be able to fix this easily, and then so sometimes I do it off camera, and sometimes I don't. The note just rots on my desk. So now it's just almost everything we find. We're like, let's just fix it now. F it, we'll do it live. Okay, so we're gonna drop some of our ammo to speed this test up. So let's go to ammo, 35mm film, and we'll just drop like all but 3 of it. Nope, I did that backwards. We want to drop 12 of it. Sure. Okay. So now let's make sure ammo gets removed. 99 bug. Oh no, it keeps the 2. Okay, wait, let's try this again. Let's shoot it again.
That mayor has against ghouls, just the same as anybody
Okay,
else.
so now in theory, if it's just this, I don't like that it shows 2. But let's see if it will stop it from taking the photo now. It does. Okay, so now the question is, see, it still shows 2 of 99. And it still lets me take those photos. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. How can I solve this?
Hey, look at us running a little old shop out of town. We're like one of those old married
Okay,
couples.
I got an idea. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go. Okay, let's go back into the dev idea or dev environment. We're gonna try this. Okay, we're gonna go. Keep forgetting the KVM switch. I'm hitting all these buttons. Okay, infinite ammo, nice. No thank you, no thank you. All right. All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna remove an item, and then we're gonna take advantage of the, okay, here, we're gonna go take photo. Hold on, we're gonna do something tricky here. We're gonna add another Boolean here. Bool abate selfie equals false. And then we're going to go, so we're going to move this code in here. So we're going to move the remove item stuff. So we're going to have to do all this stuff. We're going to have to go, we're going to have to grab the equipped ammo again. That's fine. We'll do that in a minute. So we'll just copy all this for now. Cut this code out of here. If take a photo, do nothing. Yay, it worked. We can remove the Boolean return in a minute after I get this working. So what I'm thinking is we'll detect if it's a selfie, and then we'll do something slightly different. So we can hide this underneath the flash. Where is the flash? Fade out game. Okay. And it just fades out for 0.25 seconds. Okay, so we'll just put it down here. We're going to go if aka target actor, or no, we just do the selfie. If AB selfie, then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the weapon. We're going to unequip it real quick. So we will equipped weapon. Let's see, we need to look up the actor script. What can we do with the actor script? Can we unequip the item? I think we can. Actor. That's right, let's click on one of those and then click on actor script. All right, can we unequip? I think we can unequip item, right? Unequip. Unequip item, yep. Okay, so then we do equipped ammo. So we remove the ammo. Or no, we'll unequip the item first. So we grabbed the equipped weapon, right? And does not equal none. Ammo, equipped ammo. And now we're going to player ref dot unequip item, equipped weapon. Now we'll remove the ammo, and then we'll do player ref dot equip item and put it back. Let's see if this works. Oops. All right, that feels like it might work. Okay, so now we need to go back to take photo here at the top, and we'll do send it the parameter AB selfie equals true. All right, let's try that. Outfit manager. Hopefully the code is snappy enough that this will be invisible to the player, because it should happen during the fade to white. I might have to add like one more call that's like weapon draw or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a second. All right, putting you guys on standby. Let me get to the other computer. Get this stuff copied over. Okay. All right, loading back into Fallon's. All right, and now we can bring you guys back in. All right, so we just want to drop some ammo and, yeah, see if this works with. See if my little trick works. It's actually perfect that we do the white flash that we can cover this up with, because otherwise this would look really janky if every time you took a picture your camera disappeared out of your hands for a half second. We need to drop some ammo. Okay. All right, here we go. Test if we go to 3 successfully without messing up the HUD. It worked. And it looks like we kind of throw the camera and catch it. That's kind of awesome. Let's try it again.
Looking for a new getup? Stop on by. We got
it works.
For all
we got it. No infinite ammo bugs. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Ship it. Ship it. So I think the only... Okay, here's an oddity with it. We're going to drop all the ammo. I'll show you guys what I mean. With one oddity I found, or I thought of. But I guess it doesn't really matter. It's a little unimmersive, but it doesn't matter. If I drop all the ammo, selfie won't work, right? I can do the selfie, but it doesn't take the picture. Now let's say I...
Look at us. Running a little
pick this up, and it's not loaded in the camera, right?
Like one of those old
but I can do this still.
We are but not couple.
And then look, it equips all the ammo. So there's one like little quirk around it, but it still uses the ammo, so that's fine. Oh, and you know what we can do? One more thing, so you see how it keeps saying equipped, unequipped. We should be able to hide that. There should be a silent mode on that function. Give me a second. Holy mosey, what's up, broski? We are just adding a cool new feature to SS2 right now. Almost done. We can also now that we've done this, we can get rid of the Boolean return, which is, you know what? I kind of like the Boolean return. Anybody using this function from externally, they get to know if it's going down. Okay, so we need to come down here and we want to look up the unequip item. Is there a silent? There is. All right, AB silent equals true, and let's just assume that it exists for equip as well, and then we will just, if it doesn't compile, then we can double check what they call it. But if this compiles, I think we're ready to rock. This works nicely. It's only got one like little janky thing where the player can cheat load the camera. Oh, who cares, right? It's a utility item. Success! We're good. Guys, I think this is a good way that's a good spot to call it with that kind of victory. So, yeah, this Friday, C3, I've got a podcast, King Gath Podcast, returning at 4. Hold on, let me check the schedule. I believe it is 4:30 Eastern. Hold on a second. Let me bring this up. But I am doing a podcast with Sir Rick, our lead writer on SS2, and we discuss mostly the pros and cons of writing out a giant quest mod in chapters. Like, I am very pro it. Sir Rick has mixed feelings on it, but overall, he's like, yeah, I agree. It worked out really well. Happy we did it that way. So for people who are considering doing like a big giant mod project and want to break it up, we talk a lot about that. And then that evening at 11:59, we'll be putting out the Plotapalooza little tiny video announcing the theme and kicking it off. So Plotapalooza this weekend. So C3 in the afternoon, then Plotapalooza all the rest of the days. And we're doing Choo-Choo, if you're still in chat, we're doing 10 days, right? 10 days for Plotapalooza. So if you're just watching C3 this weekend, or if you got other stuff to do this weekend, you can work on it during the week if you want to get in on Plotapalooza. It's super easy, a lot of fun. I'm trying to find the C3 schedule. I'm 99% certain it is 4:30 Central, but I want to get it right before I leave here. So let me find it. There's so much chatter going on in this in the C3 Discord. So I got a lot going on here. Let me check my DMs with Kate. Nope, it was with Ellie. Okay, my slot is 4 p.m., not 4:30. So 4 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. No. Well, tomorrow technically, because tomorrow is Friday because it's past midnight for me. So 4 p.m. Friday. We'll say that. 4 p.m. Friday, Eastern time. King Gath Podcast back again for a quick episode. And then right after that night, we will have Plotapalooza 3 will start. So yeah, Friday. Yeah, I'm looking at I'm just looking at my little the thing in the corner of Windows where it's like your it's not the calendar, but it just has like the time and date. It says Thursday right now, so I got confused. So Friday afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern, podcast as part of C3. And then that night on Friday, we've got Plotapalooza 3 starting. So that's it. And then Sunday, I'm 99% certain I will be back streaming on Sunday. I know I've missed the last two. Should be back this coming Sunday. So if you guys are following along with the Skyrim playthrough, it should be resuming on Sunday. All right, guys. I'm going to get some sleep. So take care, and we'll catch you later.